Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to talk you through some of the features of our Montana 6P. The Montana 6P is a large 6-person tunnel design tent and it's in our premium collection. The fly sheet that we're using on our Montana 6 is our Outwell 5000. That's a polyester material that has PU coating on the inside. It has fully taped seams and it has a hydrostatic head of 5000mm. The fabric's also been treated to make sure that it is completely fire retardant as well. On the outside here we can see that we've got these large ventilation panels on either side of the tent. That's going to allow nice cool air into the tent and keep you a little bit more comfortable, and if it gets a little bit too cold though, we can just take away these velcro tabs and close down the ventilation like so. Other features on the outside here, you'll also see that the Montana 6P has this rain safe door on the side here. That's just to allow you to come in here and take off all your waterproofs and your muddy boots before stepping into your living area of your tent in bad weather. The frame that we use on the tent is a steel frame from front to back, and every single pole on this tent is identical, so it's very simple and easy to pitch, and obviously very sturdy and stable with the poles being steel. Other features we'll see here, we use these luminous guy lines all the way around the tent. That's going to allow you to see them a little bit easier when it's darker to save you tripping over them. And each guy line also has its own retainer system, so that when it comes to packing away the tent, we can take the guy line and wrap it up in our hands, pop it in here so that the next time we come to use it, the guy lines are nice and easily accessible. On the Montana 6P, we'll also find that we use the innovative Outwell wind stabiliser system. What this is designed to do is directly attach the fly sheet to the steel frame using these velcro tabs. When we do that, at the top and at the bottom of every pole around the tent, and we peg out the guy lines as so, we're going to increase the overall stability of your tent, making sure that you can use it in high winds as well. Another feature on here is the Outwell easy pegging system. Now this is a system where we provide you with 3 different pegs. We give you 4 of these steel anchor pegs, one for each corner of the tent. We then give you some black plastic pegs for all your black pegging points around the side of the tent. And we also give you these luminous pegs to go with your luminous guy lines. So it's all in the name there. It's an easy pegging system, making sure you're going to get the right peg in the right place. When we step around the front of the tent, we'll see that we've got these large windows all the way around here, and each of these windows are tinted windows. So they serve 2 key functions, one of which is to reflect some of the sunshine away from the inside of the tent, keeping it a little bit cooler, and the other is obviously, with them being tinted, you're going to have far better privacy within the tent as well. So the Montana 6P has a panorama front here, so it's nice and shaped around here, and you've got windows all the way around you, so you're getting really good views out of the window all the way around your tent, and certainly enough light in here so that you really feel like there's a lot of space within the tent. You can see we've got this large entrance, so it's going to be easy to get all your bits and pieces in and out of the tent. Certainly nice and easy for me to walk into the tent, and while I'm in here there's plenty of head height and lots of space around us for furniture and storage and things like that. I'm about 195 centimetres tall, so you can see there's certainly plenty of headroom in this tent. The ground sheet that we use in the Montana 6P is a fully sealed ground sheet from front to back and side to side. It is a double coated polyethylene material, so it's nice and durable, it's going to last a nice long time, and it's totally waterproof with a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. It's also bathtub in style, so you can see it comes up around the edges, and that's going to stop any draft from coming in, any dirt from getting in, and more importantly, it will keep out all those unwanted bugs as well. I mentioned the windows a second ago, and every single window in here has its own individual curtain. The curtain is a zipped curtain, but when it's stowed away or rolled away, we can just pop it into this pocket at the bottom here. Simply all we need to do is take it out, and using the zips on the side we can just choose how much light we're letting into the tent or how much privacy we're getting, just using the 2 zips on the side. But obviously you can have everyone completely closed at night time as well. The front door has a large mesh panel on here, as does this side entrance and the side entrance on the other side of the tent. That's going to allow for excellent through ventilation, and we also have those mesh ventilation panels that I mentioned previously that correspond to those panels on the outside. Just above my head in here we have a lantern hanging point, nice and central point here, and then running away from that you've got your cable tidies which run down to the cable entry point, allowing you to bring electrics into the tent without having to run the cable through the doors. At the back of the tent is where you'll find our sleeping compartments. Now these bedrooms come pre-attached, so it's a job you don't need to worry about when pitching the tent, and they're attached with our wave shape hanging point system. This is an Outwell universal bedroom, so what that means is we can have it as one large bedroom, which will, as I said earlier, sleep up to 6 people, or using the sheet of material in between the 2 bedrooms, we can zip that closed and have it as 2 separate bedrooms. If you only want 1 bedroom, then that's not a problem, because what we can do is we can just start to untoggle around the top, and if we did that all the way around the front and all the way around the back, take these zips in the middle, and if we undid these zips, then you could actually drop that bedroom completely away, leaving yourself 1 big bedroom and even more living space. So other features on here, we've obviously got mesh storage pockets on the outside, there's mesh storage pockets on the inside, large ventilation panels again to keep you cool and comfortable, and we also have low light windows allowing you to see outside of the bedroom. The Montana 6P comes in 2 different bags. The poles come in this bag here, and then this large trolley bag is for all of the fabric of the tent, so you can easily wrap that up and pop it in here. Optional extras for this tent include a carpet for the living area here. There's also a footprint available to go under the tent. There's a front extension available, and there's also a front awning available as well. So that's all the features of our Montana 6P. Thank you very much for watching.